We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. The most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. Never underestimate the power of human stupidity. To err is human, to forgive, divine. Love is friendship that has caught fire. It is quiet understanding, mutual confidence, sharing, and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad times. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. Wilderness is not a luxury but a necessity of the human spirit. Laughter is the sun that drives winter from the human face. I made decisions that I regret, and I took them as learning experiences. I'm human, not perfect, like anybody else. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. We are fast approaching the stage of the ultimate inversion, the stage where the government is free to do anything it pleases, while the citizens may act only by permission, which is the stage of the darkest periods of human history, the stage of rule by brute force. Sooner or later, we will have to recognize that the earth has rights, too, to live without pollution. What mankind must know is that human beings cannot live without Mother Earth, but the planet can live without humans. Never underestimate the power of dreams and the influence of the human spirit. We are all the same in this notion. The potential for greatness lies within each of us. For good ideas and true innovation, you need human interaction, conflict, argument, debate. If you want a vision of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. Every one of us is a perfect human being, deformed by the family, the society, and the culture. All human wisdom is summed up in two words: wait and hope. All human beings deserve equal treatment, no matter their gender identity or sexuality. Only two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. I shall pass through this world but once. Any good, therefore, that I can do or any kindness I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer it or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. My dream is to live a good life and be loving, be close to God and be a good human being and bring peace to people. The human brain has 100 billion neurons, each neuron connected to 10,000 other neurons. Sitting on your shoulders is the most complicated object in the known universe. The Industrial Revolution allowed us, for the first time, to start replacing human labor with machines. If your ego starts out, I am important, I am big, I am special, you're in for some disappointments when you look around at what we've discovered about the universe. No, you're not big. No, you're not. You're small in time and in space. And you have this frail vessel called the human body that's limited on Earth. I have come to believe that a great teacher is a great artist, and that there are as few as there are any other great artists. Teaching might even be the greatest of the arts since the medium is the human mind and spirit. Adolescence is a new birth, for the higher and more completely human traits are now born. Religion is part of the human makeup. It's also part of our cultural and intellectual history. Religion was our first attempt at literature, the texts, our first attempt at cosmology, making sense of where we are in the universe, our first attempt at healthcare, believing in faith healing, our first attempt at philosophy. The city is not a concrete jungle, it is a human zoo. The human body is the best picture of the human soul. Sex is perfectly natural. It's something that's pleasurable. It's enjoyable and it enhances a relationship. So why don't we learn as much as we can about it and become comfortable with ourselves as sexual human beings, because we are all sexual. He who rejects change is the architect of decay. The only human institution which rejects progress is the cemetery.